You are looking at a giant box of holiday goodness that I was sent by Tori over at Erin Condren. This box, you guys, is huge. It won't fit all the way on screen. Anyway, today is launch day for the Erin Condren 2020 holiday season. I have a few new things to show you that I think you might like because I kind of love them. I also have a few not new items that I think might make good gifts. I'll try to link all of these items along with their timestamp down in the description below, and then I'll add some pictures on my blog as well. This is the metallic party monthly planner. The 7x9 monthly planner was released back in May, I believe, and they start at $40. You may have seen this cover before. It was released a month or two ago, I think, with the other holiday covers. This one is called Holiday Metallic, and it has the gold metallic accents and a gold coil. Other options for this cover style include like a colorful metallic with gold foiling, blue metallic with silver foiling, a neutral metallic with rose gold foiling, and you can also add personalization down here with up to 20 characters on the top row and 20 characters on the second row. Again, this one's 7x9, but they also come in 8.5x11. This one, I think, is layers colorful, but it's also available in layers neutral. For comparison, this is the 8.5x11. I grabbed this cover last year. I don't think they have it anymore, but so size-wise, you can tell the difference here. This one is monthly neutral. So you can see, I can flip to December. You can see the difference a little bit. This one, it doesn't have the layers up there like this one does. Size-wise is really the only difference. The 2021 has more holidays in it than I believe the 2021 does. It has the colorful tabs. This one, the neutral, has the light gray tabs. They both have the first thing you see there. You've got the monthly quote, but then you've got your month on 2 pages. You've got a lined sheet of paper. You've got your dashboard with the 4 different sections. And then you have a few pages of lined sheets between each month. And then after December, I kind of wish they had a tab here. You got a couple sheets lined again. Okay, I wish they had a tab here. This is your 2022 year at a glance. And you've got sections and bullet circles where you can write things down, and then just lines at the bottom. But that way, if they have a tab, you can kind of separate it easily from the back of December. Then you have your sheets of quarter boxes with the asterisk and the keep it together folder. So that again is the Metallic Party Monthly Planner. Next are these interchangeable covers. This is the neutral and this is the colorful layers. This was this year's newer style. Last year they had kaleidoscope. I don't remember what it was the year before that, but this year was layers. So I think about, if you don't have these, think about grabbing them because I'm not sure how long they'll be in the store. But I think it's just for this year. So interchangeable covers are great. They come in 7x9. You can snap them on your life planner, your notebooks. They also come in 8.5x11. You could snap those on your larger planners or your notebooks as well. So the price point on these is relatively fair, right? It's $8 for these, and I think it'd make a great gift for anybody that has either the life planner, notebooks, things like that. If you grabbed the fall seasonal surprise box. You've seen these already. These are the paper honeycomb ornaments. This one's an onion shape, and this one's the round. And this year they're bringing them to the store in a lot of different colors. And I believe it is a 3-pack of ornaments that they're going to come in. And they have the metallic closures to get them to stick together. Whoops. Once you get them stretched out, they do stick together pretty well. But again, they come in a trio, and they have lots of different colors this year. It's kind of a throwback to the 80s. These are my new ones, and these are the ones that came in the seasonal surprise box. I was not loving them in the seasonal surprise box. 2 ornaments by themselves, I don't think would look that great on my tree, but I think if I had a couple different ones, I think that I might like it if I got them in the right colors that kind of go with the theme of my tree. So there are these. So I think grouping them together in similar color families would be really cute. To get an idea of what the size is like compared to my hand there. So these are, again, the paper honeycomb ornaments. And they're hard to, once you get them together, they're hard to kind of get apart. You can't really tell where there we go, where they snap together, which is good because you won't have them popping off your tree or wherever you're going to hang them. Also in the kind of new category is the metallic black leather functional clutch. It comes in the same cinch bag that the, like if you get the petite planners or on the go folio, that system, it'll come with the same fabric bag. My daughter loves these. She has them hanging in her room and keeps little things in there. But again, this is the clutch. It is, I believe, 8 3/4 inch by 7 1/4. It has what they're calling a pocket, a phone pocket. Mine can squeeze in there width-wide, but it's just a little bit too tall, so I would have to slide it in this way. I have for reference, I have a Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, so it's kind of a big boy. So anyway, I would just slip it in here this way and put something else in my pocket. And then it has these card slots. You could put your debit card, your ID, gift cards, anything you might need to just grab quickly on the go and take it with you. So I think that would work out pretty well. It retails for $40. It's really pretty. It has kind of a metallic sparkle, gold metallic sparkle to it, and a gold zipper. Also in the kind of new category is the metallic Starry Sky PopGrip. Erin Condren also has added a Dream Plan Do PopGrip for the holiday season. And these retail for $15. If you haven't had a PopSocket on your phone before, in my mind, it's a game changer. I used to think they were just something pretty that kids would help them put on their phone to help them take selfies. But I'm going to be real with you. I'm on my phone a lot, talking, reading, playing games, and my 40-year-old hands hurt after holding it for a while. When I use a phone grip, whether it's a PopSocket, a phone ring, or any other brand, it helps a lot for me because I'm not holding my hands at a kind of a weird angle. So not only is this really pretty, but it helps with old achy hands as well. All right, the last 4 items are things that I haven't seen before from Erin Condren. I'm going to go in order of my least favorite to my most favorite. 4th is the Layers Colorful Beaded Box. I'm not going to lie, I'm not crazy about it, but my daughter Brinley will love it. The bottom and the inside of the box feel like soft canvas. It's in like a peacock color. And then the outer edges appear to be acrylic. And the top is covered with tons of tiny colorful beads. This is a little over 7 inches wide, a little over 2 inches tall, and a little over 5 inches deep. So you could store all types of things in here. You could put jewelries, trinkets, pens, your dual tip highlighters. You could throw in some washi tape, put all types of stuff in there. Anyway, the beaded box retails for $32. And if you're into the beading, you might also want to check out the new beaded clutch. I haven't seen it, but I think it's supposed to be pretty similar in style to the beaded box. All right, my third favorite is the Believe metallic bookmark. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. And I feel like it's sturdier than I expected. I'd assumed that it would be similar in size to the metallic clips, but it's not. It's about 5, is it 5 or 5.5? It's 5.5 inches long. This one's silver, but Erin Condren also has a gold bookmark that says plan and a rose gold one that says create. And these retail for $12. So you can see this. It's a little bit thicker than the metallic ones, and it is considerably bigger. So that is the Believe bookmark, and it has the clip right here. All right, this next one comes in a very close second. I love it because it's pretty. And not only is it something I'd use, but my family could get in on the fun too. I'm trying not to laugh. Game night at our house can go south really fast. We all form our own plan of attack, and we want to execute that plan in a very specific way. Rarely do we ever have the same plan. So it's in games we have to work together. That's problematic. Are any of you familiar with the board game Pandemic? If not, look it up. You might love it. We do. But we argue a lot with that game. We laugh more than we argue, so I wouldn't trade that time for anything. But that's what I love about us. Anyway, this is the Layers Colorful 500-piece puzzle, and it retails for $25. And I know you might be thinking 25 seems like kind of a lot for a puzzle. I did too. Last weekend, I paid $13 for a 1,000-piece puzzle at a craft store. It's a really cute puzzle, and we'll spend a lot of time working on that, I'm sure. But when I finish that, I'm just going to take it apart and put it back in the box, probably forget about it. But this guy, I haven't come across a puzzle that isn't packaged in a box. The Erin Condren puzzle is packed in a thick plastic cylinder. It's pretty. I think it'd look cute sitting on my desk just as it is, but it's not going to. I'm going to work on it with my family. Then it's going to probably go into a frame because it's really pretty. It's got the layers on it, and I think it would match my office really well. Then I'm probably going to use that empty canister to store something on my desk. So $25 for family entertainment, wall art, and storage doesn't seem too bad to me. The container, again, it's clear. It has gold accents. And it's durable. I dropped it. It didn't break. That, for me, that's winning. But anyway, that's, my fault for being clumsy, but I was really, really impressed. The puzzle is for ages 9 and up. It has 500 pieces, and when assembled, it is slightly over 14 inches tall and 19 inches wide. They also have it in layers neutral and flower power, also mid-century circles. I heard on the Erin Condren town hall meeting, in terms of ease of putting it together and difficulty of putting it together. If you're going to do it with your family, with younger kids, you might want to check out the flower power. They said that one's probably the easiest put together. The mid-century circles is probably the most difficult. This took me longer than I thought to put together. I put it together to measure it because the measurement's not on the container. But this took me a while, and that was layers. So that's supposed to be kind of in the middle in terms of difficulty. But I think I'm going to pick this up in layers neutral, and I might also pick up mid-century circles. So we'll see. Again, that's my second favorite of the new things that I have. And My very, very favorite thing, probably the item will get the most use in our house, is the colorful playing cards. The cards come packaged in this sturdy mid-century circles box. It retails for $10. The back of the cards match the box, with the exception of there's foil on the box and there's not foil on the cards. But it has the mid-century circles. The face of the cards, solid color. These two don't have marks on them. If you wanted to use them as jokers, if you play any games with jokers, that would be your jokers. Then they're all slightly different color. They used a lot of the Pantone colors in here. So you can see the diamonds, spades, hearts, clubs, different colors. So I know in college we used to play cards a lot. This might be a great stocking stuffer for someone in college. My high school daughter used to play cards at lunch. And I think both of them did, actually. My older one takes cards to work since they can't use their cell phones. I'm going to pause just for a sec to talk about the kids these days, right? I don't understand why they're surprised and upset when they can't have their phone out at work. I mean, I don't get it. Anyway, you're working, you don't need your phone. But she can, they can't have their phone out, but they can play cards at work. I don't understand that either. But since she's allowed to have those, I might pick up a pack for her. I believe the mid-century circles is the only design this comes in. But I think these are great. I just love them. And that is all I have to show you today. Again, there are links to all the items mentioned down below in the description. And if you're new to Erin Condren and want to save $10 off your first purchase, check out the referral link below. Hopefully you saw something that you like. Let me know if you have any questions or want to take a closer look at anything. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you next time.